The time has come. Where does Jambo Bear's loyalty lie? It is Rangers against Hearts. Whoa! Where does your loyalties lie, Effie?
Where do your loyalties lie?
Where did they lie, Marcus Alvarez?
Well, they lie in the maroon side of Edinburgh.
That's alright then. Anyway, I was a wee bit hyped. I'm hyped. Are you hyped? I'm buzzing. Because guess why? Guess why I'm buzzing? Because we get to watch Alki Clark's football for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 week international break, guys. Gotta love it here. I was going to be depressed for this video, but nah. You mentioned the 2 week break. It's got me hyped. It's got the blood flowing through the veins.
Hearts, hearts, glorious hearts. Got pumped by Heidenheim last night.
Well, let's just move on.
Let's just move on. There is your league table for League 2, the greatest league in the world. The boys in Stranraer, sitting 8th. One of the oldest clubs in Scotland, aren't they? I think you said they're the oldest, did you?
Third.
Third oldest, there we go. Is Kelly not the oldest? I think Kelly's the oldest. Anyway, Clyde sit 10, 4 for 9, Stranraer 8th, Spartan 7th, Edinburgh City 6th, Boreham Rose 5th, Stirling Albion 4th, Peterhead 3rd, Elgin City 2nd, East 5th, Barst. Any other thoughts on that league table?
No, close at the top, close at the bottom.
Yeah, that's the way I like it. Entertaining league. Close mid-pack. The battle for the wooden spoon is on, and the battle for the fork is on.
Fork?
I don't know. I was trying to... What's the opposite of wooden spoon?
Fucking trophy, mate. Championship.
You don't get a trophy for winning League 2.
Do you not?
No,
you probably should.
You get one... I don't know, do you?
Kinder egg or something?
Wee Kinder egg. I wouldn't mind a Kinder egg. Anyway, let's go into the fixtures. Boreham Rose, Elgin City. I'm going to go 0-0.
Right, yeah, I know now.
Oh, hold on, you can't... 0-0. Fucking a wee bit more enthusiasm, please, at this time of the day.
I mean, it's... Well, wait, hold on, actually. It's past 10 o'clock, right? Some of us actually work. Some of us...
I work too, mate.
Some of us do the double, right? Some of us do the slave job and then
I've been doing 16-hour shifts for the past 18 months. What?
Right, 2-1 Boreham Rose.
Alright. Nice wee chuckle.
No, wait! 2-1 Elgin City.
Alright. No, wait! Woo! I'm going to go 1-0 East Fife against the boys in Stranraer.
2-1 East Fife.
Alright, 0-0.
I'm going to go 1-0 Edinburgh City. Edinburgh City put a wee bit of distance between themselves and the bottom. Aye, so 1-0 Edinburgh City at Meadowbank Stadium.
Meadow.
Meadow?
Meadow. You always call Meadow for the Sopranos Meadow, and it fucking annoys me. Meadow.
Who cares? Tony Soprano's a fucking annoying daughter. 4-4 Athletic versus the Spartans. Alpha Projects Stadium at Station Park.
What a name.
It's a bit wordy, like, it's a bit of a mouthful, but I mean, you get it there in the end.
I'll go 2 each.
Aye, we'll go, I'll go 2-1.
Brilliant. Alright, still in Albion. Peterhead. I'm going to go 1-1.
I'm going to go... Oh, that's a tough one. I'll go 2-1 Peterhead. I'll give them the benefit.
Do you think it's funny how if you wanted to go to every stadium here across the board, it would take you a minimum of 42 weeks?
You mean every week?
Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, there is games on at different times, but midweeks, yeah, but it would take you a season, wouldn't it, like, realistically, to get it over the line? Is that something that interests you?
Just do a footy adventure stuff. Just go to all the games that'll get you views. Pretend you care about the whole of Scotland, but go to the ones that bring in the numbers.
I see as we game plan there.
I love Scottish football, but I'm only going to make videos that make money, brother.
Brother. Hold on, he goes to more games than you.
That's true. Nah, big shout out to Footy Adventures.
No, hold on, right? The guy actually does go to Diddy games. Let's not pretend he doesn't do that.
Hold on. Has he ever went to Glentoran?
I think he has,
Has he ever paid a tenner against the Oval and left at half time? Until he's done that, then get back to me.
He wouldn't leave at half time. He sees his missions through, unlike you, mate.
Well,
You're arsefolded.
Nah, trust me, man. You go to the Oval.
You're arsefolded like an oval.
I did well to get to half time.
Your arse started as a circle, ended up an oval. Right, so let's move into League 1.
Nah, I don't think Footy Adventures could handle 45 minutes of the Oval. It's a tough watch.
Right, well, let's just move into League 1.
Anyway, Let's move on. League One. Rangers are top. It's the only Rangers you'll ever see top of a table, that is for sure. Because the other one, Glasgow Rangers, are absolutely shite. But it's a close league. And you have, again, the top 9 teams separated by less than 9 points. So yeah, the positions are more than the points. Kind of crazy, that.
It is. And 22 points covers the entire league.
Yep, and had Inverness Caledonian Thistle not had their points deduction, they would be on 13 points, and therefore, 13? Aye, 13.
13.
Yep. 13, and yeah, they would also be in that gap there. So we could have had 8 points separating the entire league.
Which is crazy, but Inverness ruined it.
Inverness ruined it, so, I mean, it is what it is. I don't understand it. I'm not saying don't hold people accountable, right? I believe in harsh laws and like punishing crime and all that, 100%, right? But it just seems a bit strange to me that when a football club goes to an administration, they get fucked with a 15-point. Isn't that like? I mean, the club's already in trouble. Do they really need you? And I'm not like I get it. That's like saying, oh, someone that's down in their luck and maybe, you know, someone who's struggling in life. I'm like, if they rob a store, that'd be like saying, well, that's like saying don't put them in jail or whatever, don't arrest them because they're having a tough time. I get that, but I mean, in footballing terms, like, I mean, is there any point of?
We all know about minus 15. I don't have any beef with it. I think it's correct.
So you think it's a correct decision?
Yep.
Right. Fair enough. I just don't really see the point. Oh, here's a team that's struggling financially. How can we help them? Let's give them a 15-point deduction.
Yeah, but you have to. There has to be, you know, consequences. Like maybe in your case, you're arguing that the financial crisis is a consequence in itself, but that's just affecting the club. Why should other clubs not see a benefit from a club that's clearly broke their own? Like,
if you had a vote to send Inverness down to League 2, what way would you vote?
I mean,
I don't think you'll need a vote come the end of the season.
I don't think you'll need it.
Got a funny feeling they'll be.
I'll proxy Phil. He's a you.
I got a feeling they'll be making their way down there themselves.
I'd abstain from it.
Aye.
Then I'd whip out a mail-in ballot when I die.
Be a lot of them. Anyway, let's move into the League One fixtures then. Annan Athletic taking on Stenhouse Muir. I'm going to go 1-1.
0-0.
Cove Rangers taking on Inverness Caledonian Thistle. Unfortunately, I see the gap getting bigger. I'm going to go Cove Rangers 3, Inverness Caledonian Thistle 1.
I'm going to go 2-1 Inverness.
Might be the only Hearts team to win this week, so I'm going to go Kelty Hearts 2, Dumbarton 1.
I'm going to go 2-0 Kelty Hearts.
Montrose Arbroath.
We have a derby here.
Yeah, Lynx Park. I'm going to go 1-1.
I'm going to go 2 each.
And the big televised game on Saturday night, BBC Alba, be there or don't be there. It's Queen of the South taking on Alloa Athletic. I'm going to go Queen of the South to narrowly win this one by 2-1.
I'm going to go 2-1 to Alloa Athletic, because why not?
I thought I'd just say JC passes away there, no?
No, Beyonce surpasses him in Grammy nominations.
Who's the better musician in your opinion?
I'd probably say Beyonce. I've never cared for Jay-Z.
But he's more of a producer, isn't he? Is he not more of a Dr. Dre? Here, I suck at singing, but I make the beats kind of deal.
Whip out the baby oil on P. Diddy's mansion. Yeah, anyway, let's just whip out the championship.
P. Diddy ever make any good songs?
I could. You know what?
What's he done? Like, I don't even... Is he a musician or an actor?
I think he's a nonce.
Well, that's true. Like, no, but like, where did he get his fame? What's his... Before he came under all these allegations, what did you know him for? I just knew him as a guy that hung about with other guys that were successful.
Gun to my head, £1 million on that. I couldn't tell you one P. Diddy song.
No, like if someone says...
Do you know one P. Diddy song?
No. And normally, everyone that's relevant, you can name at least one song.
Aye.
I couldn't name you one song, man.
I'll tell you what, let's see a P. Diddy song. Type in P. Diddy and Justin Bieber comes up. I don't want to know that. American rapper.
Never heard of any of that shit.
I mean, it says Notorious B.I.G.
Nah, it's no him.
I know. What's going on
That
there?
was... Is that no Biggie?
Probably the guy killed.
Biggie Smalls?
Aye.
Biggie Smalls. Biggie. There's nothing small about him.
Yeah, but it's like, it says that he's credited with the development of, Biggie, Mary J. Blige and Usher, so he's created a lot of people.
So he's like Dr. Dre.
He's created a lot of people.
But who's better, Dr. Dre or P. Diddy?
Nobody hold me down.
Who's better, Dr. Dre or P. Diddy?
I'll go with Dr. Dre, just based off the fact that...
The beats. Him and Snoop.
Nah, he's not been baby
charged,
oiling. Anyway,
here's the championship table.
It's a Diddy League, isn't
Who's better, Falkirk or Airdrieonians? Diddy League, I see what you did there.
I've got to go for Falkirk.
I've got to go with Falkirk as well. Unbeaten at home, 1 defeat away. Have they won the title? Is it all over? I don't know
it's
about
not
that.
all over. Who's saying that?
So, Big Scottish Football Podcast seem to think that Falkirk have won this league.
I think they'll win it, but you can't say it's won. I mean, we're not talking about Celtic being 6 points clear, like we're talking about Falkirk, folks.
Stephen
Mill,
that's it. It's
run of the mill, the mundane.
His second name's irrelevant, so it took me a while to actually figure it out, and then you had to tell me. He's a load of shite, man. He's like, you and saying Falkirk being back to the top flight would be great. And he's like, tell me why. Give me 3 reasons why. And I mean, you don't need to give 3 reasons.
Because they're his rivals, though.
But Falkirk are a better club than some of the clubs that are in there.
Yeah.
I'd much rather see Falkirk in there than a Ross County.
Yeah.
Or Livingston get re-promoted.
Yeah.
It is what it fucking is. Falkirk are a big club. Traditionally, lots of fans.
It's been the same clubs recycled in the Premier League for about a decade, man. It has. Especially like the last half a decade. It's been the same shite. Give me anyone in this league apart from Livingston getting promoted, it'd be good.
I mean, I wouldn't want Hamilton, to be honest. I'd take Partick Thistle.
Yes, but Hamilton would still feel fresh. Livingston is deader than... I don't even know, man, but I mean, come on, what are we doing here? Anyone but Livy.
Yeah, but let's be honest, Dunfermline are a pretty big club too, and they would be welcomed up.
Yeah.
So it's bullshit for him saying, no, Falkirk wouldn't be a good addition. But I bet you he'd be taking the huff if somebody turned round and Dunfermline were leading and they went, Dunfermline wouldn't be a good addition, they're a shite club.
He's a fud.
Anyway,
he rigs the quiz.
And then I think he rigs the, and then when Ewan says to score goals, and he's like, well, all teams score goals, that's the whole point of football, scoring goals. John McGlynn's got Falkirk playing attacking football, and you know what? I think if he got them promoted to top flight, they maybe keep that kind of style. And to me, that we've seen what they've done against Celtic. Putting a really good performance. A lot of people would say Falkirk have been at Celtic's biggest domestic test up until the second 45 minutes against Aberdeen. So,
yep.
You know, I would all be for Falkirk coming up.
I agree.
And I
hope they do it.
I don't think they're not guaranteed to finish last.
No, absolutely
He's
not.
making it as if they'll go straight back down. I don't see that. I don't see why. Why would they think that? Anyway, yeah, there's the league table.
I'd say there's more chance of Falkirk staying up than Livy if they got promoted.
I think Airdrie are doing. Sorry to say it. Don't want to burst anyone's bubble, Airdrie fans, but aye.
I'd say so too.
It's not looking good. The Diamonds.
They're not a club that go down and come up for me though. You know what I mean?
You don't think they can come back up?
I'm not saying they can't, but I don't think they'll do it straight away.
It's League One, mate. It's not like you're asking them to win the Champions League. It's League One.
True. Anyway, let's move into the championship fixtures. It's the Champions League. Airdrie are a million miles away from the I remember in a Football Manager, see if I got them into the Europa League with no financial takeover. How good was that?
That's brilliant. Congratulations.
Brilliant, they're going to need some form of takeover to win this game, so I'm going to go Falkirk to win 4-0.
Here, I was actually thinking, you know the way like a lot of people glory hunt these days, and they kind of just they gravitate towards the old firm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think kids growing up, do you think they're less likely to support their, let's say the club from their town or city, or you could argue maybe if they're in a city they would support a city club because it's a big city and it might be decent, but let's say little town or village or their local, do you think it's because they're not in FIFA? Do you think that's got anything to do with it? And you don't have the option to see your team in a video game? Do you think if you're growing up and you're playing FIFA and you've got the option to play as like the top flight clubs, you'd maybe be more likely to support a club that you can play at? No?
Maybe, but how many people that support
a League 2
English team are playing them on FIFA? It's
I know, but do you not think like some 7-year-old that's playing FIFA might be like, let's say a Falkirk fan up in Falkirk. Oh, who else would he be? Do you think he might be like, some 7-year-old might be like, Mummy, why is my team not in FIFA this year? Or any year?
I don't know, son. I don't know. You tell me. Falkirk used to be in it.
Well, when I used to get PES, first thing I used to do would be just basically replace one of the shitey teams in Europe with Hearts. I'd make Hearts.
Hearts, glorious.
Because obviously Hearts were never in PES. Mine is like, I think the 2008 one. And I think 2008, 2011.
Michael Owen and Ronaldo on the front cover.
But anyway, back in the day,
wasn't it?
Yeah, back in the day, you only used to get Rangers and Celtic.
Yep.
So I always used to put Hearts in. Basically take over a team and make
So what
Hearts.
you're saying is, because PES only put the Old Firm in, that's why so many people support the Old Firm?
I think there could be a case to that, aye.
Anyway, moving on. I'm going to go 4-0 Falkirk.
You're going 4-0 Falkirk, I'll go 3-0.
Alright, Hambledon against Livy, 0-0.
1-0 Livy.
Partick Thistle Rafe, I'll go
2-1 Partick Thistle.
I'll go 1-1. And then Queen's Park against the Fairlane.
1-0 Queen's Park.
Yeah, I'll go 2-0 Queen's Park. And the game tonight ended 1-1 between Ayr and Greenock Morton.
Ayr just keep dropping fucking points, don't they?
Tell you what, man, you're not a happy man when it comes to Ayr.
Ayr, I don't like Ayr. Went to Ayr race courses once, like, and it wasn't a good experience.
Was it shite?
Just full of wankers, isn't it?
I always drive past it and I'm like, what's happening there?
Have you ever went to a race course and actually thought, oh, I'm surrounded by nice people that I genuinely like here?
No, it's people with their noses up each other's arses full of shite.
Or someone who's remortgaged the house to go and try and, win a few quid.
No,
see, they're full of snobs or really, really desperate people.
Or both.
Or both, aye. Why not? Anyway, Premiership, guys. Some snobs in this league, that's for sure. I think Celtic and Aberdeen have every right to have their noses turned up though at the moment because they are leading the pack, 28 points each. You got to go back 9 points to get to Rangers. Then you have Dundee United, Motherwell, Dundee, St Mirren, Kilmarnock, Ross County, St Johnstone, Hearts, and then Hibernian. Hibernian still dead last in the table, but they do have a game in hand over the 3 teams directly above them, so maybe things don't look that bad for Davy Gray. What did you make of the penalty call that went against them last week? That would have took them off the bottom of the table.
It was ruled incorrect today by a panel.
Was ruled incorrect today by a panel, so I do feel a bit sorry for Hibs. Like, obviously, I mean, if they had won that game, Hearts would have been bottom, but I don't like to see teams getting cheated. See, that's the difference. Might not want Hibs to win, but I'll openly admit they were robbed last week. They should have got.
It was horrendous.
That's not right, man. Whether your team gets lucky or your team benefits from something, or you should always be fair. And Hibs last week were shafted.
But 11 games, 1 win.
I still think they're shite. Well, it should be 11 games and 2 wins.
But it's not, though.
But I tell you what, David Gray needs all the help he can get. The last thing he can afford is to have a win stolen away from him in the dying seconds of a game.
Absolutely.
That's not going to help keep him in a job, and I think that he will be out of a job soon enough. But yeah, let's get. You got anything to add here about the league?
A couple of Hibs fans in the chat. Stevie Corraz saying that they'd give Davy Gray to the end of the season.
You say that now, but I mean, trust me. See if we're getting to February, March, and Hibs are still last or close to last. The bum will be twitching.
Well, okie dokie then. As for the rest of the league, I don't want to look at it. We all know why. Let's move on.
Very close, though, isn't it? The battle for the current battle for 6th.
Oh, aye. Load a team on 12s.
Yeah, County, Kilmarnock, St Mirren, Dundee.
Let's get into it though.
Yeah, I mean, Kilmarnock really should have 2-0 up against Dundee. Should have seen that out.
No, they should have.
And then that would obviously put them in a much better position.
Dundee a lot further down.
And it would put Dundee a lot further down. So, swings, roundabouts, but let's look at the fixtures. So, we have Dundee United taking on Ross County at Tannadice. Congratulations to Jim Goodwin. Recently just signed a new deal to keep him at the club, I believe, until 2028.
Yeah, something crazy like that. So
what's crazy about it?
2028, for Dundee United, that's a pretty big deal. A 4-year deal? Fucking hell.
Well,
what's crazy about it?
Well, no, I think he was already there to 2020.
Yeah, but he's been given the Phil Clement deal. And there's nothing saying about that.
At least he's earned his deal.
Fair enough.
Unlike Clement, anyway.
I think they'll earn a win.
I think they'll earn a win.
1.
I'm going to go 2-1 Dundee United. Easter Road, Hibernian taking on St Mirren. It does feel like a defeat could put Gray on the ropes. Not saying it gets him sacked, like, but I mean, it puts him.
I'll go.
I think if St Mirren beat Easter, I think if St Mirren beat Hibs, he's going to be.
Easter Road.
He's going to be doing what Tyson Fury was doing against Usyk, stumbling from rope to rope.
I'll go 1-1.
I'm going to go 2-2. Motherwell taking on St Johnstone at Fir Park. I will go 1-1. I've got a funny feeling St Johnstone will get a draw here.
They could end up joint on points for Rangers if results go their way.
They could.
I'll go Motherwell to win 3-0.
Right. Pataudry. Aberdeen versus Dundee. You know what?
This game should be on TV. But I think they've chose Rangers' Hearts.
I'm going to go 2-1 Aberdeen, but wouldn't be surprised if we see Aberdeen
Well,
drop
let's
points.
put it this way, right? They got scud at 6-0. Let's see if they're made of steel. If Aberdeen lose here, that is the bubble done. Absolutely.
If Aberdeen lose here, Rangers will easily get second place.
Will they lose, though?
No, I'm going to go Aberdeen 2-1, but I'm not confident.
Yeah. But that's natural when, like, the first defeat comes.
Problem is with Aberdeen is I don't think you're ever confident. And people are going to say, oh, why are you being negative? The fact that they've won most of their games by 1 goal shows you that you shouldn't be that confident.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. So, I'll go 1-0.
If it was Celtic at home against Dundee, I'd be saying comfortable win.
Aye.
I just don't see Aberdeen having a comfortable win.
Different kettle of fish.
But I'll go 2-1 Aberdeen.
I'll go 1-0.
Fingers crossed that they can win and keep the league.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can win, then they're guaranteed to be joint top for another 2 weeks. You've got to keep the pressure on here.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is slip up going into this international break.
No, absolutely.
And I tell you what, Celtic have got a very tough game on Sunday. So Aberdeen must put the pressure on.
No, they must.
Because an Aberdeen win, in my opinion, makes that trip to Rugby Park even more difficult.
And you know what I think makes the trip to Rugby Park even more difficult? The fact that our review will be at best delayed. And I think that means Celtic could slip up here.
Aye, our review will not be getting done till probably about 6 o'clock, maybe even later than that. 6:30.
How shite's that?
Dog walk, fuck. 7.
7 o'clock! Damn it.
7 o'clock. Tell you what, it'll be worth it though, Steve Kelly win. I'll wait till 7 the next morning.
You know more worried about the match is kicking off at 5, mate. What a fucking emphasis on the game at 3.
That's the game I care about the most.
What, Kelly Celtic?
Oh, Derek McKinn's proved me wrong, son. Prove me wrong.
Prove him wrong. I'm going to go...
1-1. Derek McKinn's, Kilmarnock. They'll see it. They'll get the draw. 1-1.
I'll agree with you. Why not?
Derek
Fuck
McKinnon.
You only live once.
It's not like you're going to die if you get it wrong. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
I'll go 1-1.
1-1. Derek McInnes. Aberdeen top by Christmas. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Aberdeen drop points and Celtic drop points.
I don't know though. Celtic scud at Kelly last season at the end of the season, man. But Kelly need another win.
Like Derek McKinn's will be up for this.
He will. But yo, it'll either be really close or Celtic will beat them like 4 or 5-0.
Now what Kilmarnock can't afford is, first of all, concede an early goal and get a man sent off.
Which is what they do.
And that seems to be what they do.
I got one more left in me, as the meme goes.
So I'm going to go 1-1, but at the same time, I mean, Celtic could win this 5-0 and we'd be looking dumb.
Aye. Then we've got the big game. Your wee derby. Rangers against Hearts.
My name's no Ewan Cameron, mate.
Alright. Anyway, it's on Premier Sports. 5 o'clock kickoff. Looking forward to it.
Hold on a second here.
What?
I've got a FIFA 15 Celtic career mode on a particular channel where I was playing as Celtic. So how come nobody calls me Jambo Boy?
People do call you Jambo Boy.
Do they actually?
Jambo Don, Jambo Boy, Jambo B team.
Well, I tell you what, maybe my team's so shite I need to support two. How about that? Maybe Hearts are so crap that supporting one team's not enough.
Apart from that season in the mid-2000s.
It's just Jambo, isn't it?
Jambo, double jam. Anyway, I think Rangers will get caught in a jam here, but they will win. I'm going to go 2-1.
I'm going to go 1-1. Hearts to get a draw at Ibrox. I don't think it'll sack Fleet Clement, but I think it'll definitely be... Yeah,
it was much better against Olympiacos, don't get it wrong, but the reality is...
For me, with Rangers,
doesn't matter.
It's always going to be 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Now,
there's no excuse not to drop Dessos. Danilo is part of this squad, unlike the European squad. he can get dropped.
I think we have seen some improvements over Hearts under Neil Critchley. Yeah, lost against Kilmarnock, but it wasn't a bad performance. It was some bad defending for sure, but it wasn't overly bad. I don't think the draw against Hibs was overly bad. Lost last night against Heidenheim, but that to me wasn't exactly a horrible performance either.
No.
So I think the performances have been decent under Critchley. I'm going to give Hearts the benefit of the doubt, although I do think they probably need to score first. Not that Ibrox are fortress or anything.
Look how much Rangers have struggled this season at home, and just in general. The games are close.
Well, I'd feel more confident if it was at Tynecastle, because we've seen that Rangers basically can't score away. But I'm going to go 1-1. No one's changed my mind.
1-1, right? I'm going to go 2-1 Rangers, and hopefully it's a good one. And that's where we're going to leave it for the SPFL preview show. It's been 25.5 minutes of utter shite, but here, where else would you get it?
Where else would you get it? My coffee machine has called my name, so I'm going to go and have something. Will it be
Please call my name.
Will it be a hot Chocoloco or a caramel macchiato, or... Is that how you spell it? Macchiato?
Aye. Will you be drinking at the Rangers mug?
That's your mug, mate.
We don't have a Rangers mug.
We actually don't.
We've got a Hearts mug, though.
We've got a Hearts mug downstairs, though, and there's an Arsenal mug. And there is a...
Plenty of them. Mini eggs.
Many eggs, but no Rangers.
What's going on there?
Are you gonna... Why don't you buy a...
Well, there's a Rangers glass, but it's not a glass you would have with a cup of tea.
Why don't you buy a Rabble mug?
What about a Fog football mug?
Let's be honest, who wants a fucking mug of Fog football? You'd have to be a mug to buy a mug of Fog football. You know what I mean? Nobody wants a mug of Fog football. Nobody wants a mug of the Rabble or a CJ Nova. Nobody wants that.
I know.
I mean, you can try and capitalise on the logo and the promotion and the branding of Rangers, but at the end of the day, that's what people want. So I'm not going to sell some fake-ass mug and here, buy a Fog football mug, you're supporting Scottish football. No, just go and buy a Scottish football mug, mate, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't even drink out a Fog football mug.
No, I'd maybe use it to, like, throw up in on a Sunday morning or something.
Aye. Oh, it's Sunday morning.
Sick mug or something.
Ah, you'll be throwing up when Celtic put 3 past Kelly, wouldn't you?
Oh, I'd maybe drink the Timmy Tears out of a Fog football mug. It's the best sort of mug to drink those tears. The only problem is, their team's so good that they're never tearing up.
Yeah.
You know,
it's just Hun tears for you.
It's just drinking them off.
Diet Huns.
24/7.
Diet Huns, what you order?
At least the Huns keep you refreshed with the amount of tears that they're tearing.
Celtic keep you malnourished.
Aye, well.
Anyway,
a bit of shite there to drag out a few more minutes. Want to try and get to the half an hour mark?
No.
Anyway, guys, there you go.
I don't have it in me.
Doesn't have it in you, but we'll be here on... Well, we won't be here, actually. Well, maybe we will, actually. Who knows? One of us will be here. There'll be a dodgy phone call. People don't really like this, the Fishbowl Effect, but they're going to have to get it this Sunday night. Fishbowl Effect, Big Stevie Cool coming in it. You live for the Hampden in Glasgow. Anyway.
The Hampden? What are you on about?
I don't know, where are you going? The Hilton, I meant.
The Hilton. See that 5-star one? Top floor, VIP access. I'll be there.
Like Beverly Hill Cops, just walk in like Eddie Murphy.
Because no Huns allowed in there.
Pretty much it, aye.
That's pretty much it, isn't it?
Hey, Mr. Hun, there's a seat on the top floor. Anyway, that's it, guys. Till next time. Peace.